Fortunate timing. Let's see who can hunt the most meat. Most powers wins. Winner picks the dinner menu.
Low on essence.
So you choose. What's on the menu? Job well done, I say.
We'll sleep well tonight with full bellies. I can't even remember the last time that happened. You've done more than you know.
The sign's gone missing at a time like this. Mischief, right now. Oh, he will he? You must be the 5th person he sent this week while proclaiming his intention to make good on what he owes. Aye, turn right off the hooks. In their hurry, they left blood on the steps. Amateurs. Nairn and Tavish, local mischief makers, have also been absent. Sense tells me they're somehow involved. Man or beast who took it, the goose isn't the same without it. Regulars of the goose, a spirited pair who don't let the gloom dampen their hearts. Always inclined to shenanigans, those two. Little passes their ears without a challenge or a raised wager.
Merrick! It's not over until... Wait, you're not Merrick. Take a seat. Drinks on me.
You know the scar where that demon was killed? Name escapes me. My brother killed a brute there and has been wearing its horn around his neck. 7 feet tall. It breathed fire. Ma would be so proud. I got sick of the gloating. Insulted his horn's size. Now we have this wager. I must get a bigger one. You can see how it's going. Say, we're friends, right? How about you get me a horn, and I'll give you the coin for the wager. Remember, a really big one.
be doing this alone if you didn't pop off with those goat-faced fiends, Tavish. You know I'm not made for this. This here trophy? I sure did. Nicked it to honour dear Tavish, my best mate. The goatman, torn to pieces in this spot not 3 nights ago. I thought it right to bring the goose to him. One last drink together beneath her wings. We agreed to a list of last deeds, you know? Could you help me finish it? I like to think it'd give Tavish some semblance of peace. Prove he's not to be forgotten. If we place his daggers at the locations on the list, it'll mark our mischief eternal. Oh, I'd never notice a few scrapes. A bit of blood just shows your commitment, eh, Tavish? Luckily the booze has me without sense. Oh, aye. We were at the Goose one night when Torben mentioned an old hunter lost to wargs. Tavish couldn't imagine going out that way. Tossed about grand deeds that needed doing before he passed. So, we had a contest of courage, assisted by the Goose's finest supply, and put our promises to paper. No task too daring, no embarrassment discouraged by pride. The greater the risk, the greater the drinks to follow. Let's get to it then. matter the bounty, mercenaries always avoided the eight-legged nasties of old Heimberg. But Tavish was no coward. He swore he'd climb the old crane and show them who's high and mighty around here. Tavish interrupted a cathedral service once, nipped a prayer drape for his cold feet. Priest was furious. Tavish never graced a church again, but swore he'd thumb his nose at the lot. What better place than their old nest taken by the undead?
Out of essence.
Lack the required essence.
One night, Tavish came into...
I cannot carry more.
What's left, you ask? I'll keep my forge hot. Return soon.
You've no reason to regret now. I didn't do this for you, you know. Said I did, but you know better. Oh, who's torping to scowl at now? Can't imagine I'll rile him so. Oh, please, take the goose back to her nest. I'm going to stay a while longer and finish this last pint with Tavish. Just one more.
Tavish is dead? Damned beasts. The goose won't be the same without him. And Nairn. They're why the goose stays open, even during the hardest times. A respite from the darkness of this world.
I need more time.
Torn throat. Too clean for a beast. Messy for a man.
It's the Bear of Blackweald. Returned from the days of ash to silence us all. Tore out their throats, he did. Women, children, any who faced the man were left wheezing blood.
There is no bear. But something has eyes for our merchants. Others have yet to arrive from the Eastern Road. Not normal to miss their midway pint. Something's wrong. A fabled killer from the days of ash. A tale shared between merchants to keep their eyes open on the road. The time of Astaroth's reign in Scosglen. Countless suffered. The lucky ones died quickly. The heroes saw an end to it. And we survivors well remember the cost. It's not to be made little of with made-up stories.
Not while I'm in town.
The mark of a mercenary company from the days of Ash. Killed man or beast without hesitation. Black-wheeled company. The company that put the fabled bear to purpose. The last time they visited the Highlands, Brionne burned. Ruthless mercenaries from the days of Ash took any contract that promised equal weight of blood and coin. Only the desperate called them. But those were desperate times.
Smoke's billowing from the southern ridge. The fires have returned.
No time wasted. Can you see to the source of the smoke? There's likely a connection in all this. I'll see no harm reaches the goose. It was consumed by fire in the months that followed Astaroth's defeat. Some thought the demon had returned. Others were wiser. Black-wheeled company visited the town the day it burned. The charred remains proved their hand in the deed. Strong souls who had survived so much, all extinguished by day's rise.
I need time to do that. What is this?
You're not a bear.
Half-buried traps and a lookout who doesn't mind his back. Predictable and disappointing.
The bear has finally left its den.
You never should have returned here. I'll never forget the smell of the bodies. Formerly, Donan sought able bodies and conscripted our lot to defeat Astaroth. Our ruthless tactics were put to measure, and, with time, the demon was defeated. But the things I saw humbled and horrified every part of me. My kin, and our leader, Stana, did not share my shame. They delighted in the fires, yearned for their return. I was there when they set upon Brionne, saw the madness in their eyes. The days of Ash had taken their minds, so I cut them down, one by one, and left them to be claimed by fire. After years of quiet, it seems something survived that night. These bodies and the merchants were meant for me. Meet me at the Goose. We'll see to Blackwheel together. It's a past I hold no pride for, stained with death, and not all deserving. My hands were not my own. They were tools of Stana, wielded against any who drew her ire. Sometimes, for amusement alone, I put the bear to rest long ago. Aye. With their trap failed, they'll only grow more persistent. The pyres prove they are still drawn to the demon's work. The scar to the east marks where Astaroth fell to the heroes. I'd wager they'd find comfort in that cursed place. I'll join you there. The scorched land where Astaroth met his fate. His fires still remain, ever burning beneath the stone. A reminder for any who doubt the stories. Caution for those who survived.
Low on essence.
I hear a live one. Hurry!
A mercenary woman captured us along the road and took us into the depths of the scar and made us watch them burn us one by one.
Stana. Of all the devils who could have survived that night, why did it have to be her? None matched her joy for suffering. Her eyes said enough. Stana's madness ends here. If she wants the bear, she'll have him. Meet me near the depths. We'll find her within. She was cruel, but effective. Blackwheeled Company was feared, yet respected under her command. The days of Ash changed everything. She was consumed by the horrors we witnessed, and they consumed her in turn. Her body remained, but her soul was long extinguished. There are so many terrible memories etched into this place. Memories I hoped to forget. It's only right she joins them. Come.
And my bear returns.
You should have stayed in Brion, Stana. Burned with the rest.
And you should have aimed higher. A gut wound like that was quite the gamble, and very unlike you. What gave you pause, I wonder? Come, Torben. Help me rekindle the days of Ash. Bring back those fires that gave us so much life. Blackweald needs its bear.
No. It's time I finish what the fires could not. I found my purpose. Beyond the ash, the death. The Bear of Blackweald died in Brion.
No! You can't!
I cannot forget my past, but I will move past it. The goose is where I put my strength now. It offers peace I never thought possible, and still doubt I deserve. I was so used to only seeing terror in faces. It took a long time to recognize the worth of a smile. Please, take my sword. It's seen enough blood by my hands.
I cannot do that here.
Oi! You got one! Ain't that a beaut? This will show that smug bastard. Wait a second. This looks nothing like Marik's. Why, that lying bastard. I bet he's been parading around a goat horn. I'm gonna kill him.
My bags are full. That cannot be salvaged.
What's left, you ask? My hammer sings on your return.
Low on essence.
Too late to run.
My daughter, my Deirdre. It was her wretched husband what did it. Fowling. I caught him feeding, and he fled that way, dripping in my baby's blood. Hunt him down. Make sure he suffers. I'll pay you all I've got.
Ah, good. You're here. I finally found someone willing to talk about what's going on. Shifra, tell our friend here what you told me.
It was a while after the Goatman problem became really bad, we began getting glimpses of werewolves hunting them. Edan spotted them first near Lorcan and Una's old place. Edan said he felt a call to join in the hunt. Soon all of us could feel it. Many of us still resisted. But you've seen what happens to the rest. Once they turn into those things, they never come back to us.
I have a theory, but I need more information. Will you help me search Lorcan and Una's farm? That seems to be where this whole thing started.
Deirdre, help me. Where is Deirdre?
Starving. No matter how many rabbits Deirdre brings. I look at her throat. I smell her blood. And all I see is red. Stop, stop, stop! I have to fight it. Spirits of old, ghosts of my kin, give me strength. Don't let me change.
He died in pain then. Oh, would that he suffered still. For you, I've naught left but her wedding dowry. Take it. I cannot bear the sight of it.